Welcome to the Total Boss Podcast, and I'm your host, Christiano Green, a podcast where we talk about finding fulfillment through self-development, being a leader of your own life, and getting the most out of it as well. Tenacity, originality, talent, authenticity, and being legendary. It's all about living your best life. Hello, all you total bosses out there, and welcome to the Total Boss Podcast. I'm your host, Christiano Green, and I am a life and business coach working with gay men to help them really find fulfillment in all areas of their life and business so they can then create true freedom in their life. So today's episode is actually all about group coaching programs, why I created my program, and what is the difference between one-on-one and group coaching. So you may have seen across my social medias that I have just launched a brand new program, which is a 6-week Finding Your Fulfillment Group Program. Now, this program has been designed specifically because in my coaching business, which I've had for about 18 months now, I've been focusing on one-on-one clients. So literally helping clients individually on the problems that they're having in their life, but also the areas that they like to improve. So trying to achieve their goals, which in turn means, trying to find that true fulfillment across all areas of their life. And so when I've been working with my actual coaching clients, there was obviously each person has a very individual, different kind of concerns, goals, stuff. But when I was working with them, what I often found was that even though there was each person was individualized and different, there was also a big part of what they had that was also similar. So, like I said, each person comes from a different background because I coach clients from all over the world. So internationally, I've got clients in Australia, I've got clients in the US, I've got clients in Canada, and also got clients in the UK. So, like I said, I've worked with people in New Zealand as well before. So, obviously, because I'm an English-speaking person, coaching people who are in English-speaking countries is probably the most places where people will be drawn to me, right? So, like I said, so they've all got differences, they've got different goals, different upbringings, but a lot of the things that they had that I found were the same, which is why I created a program. So, the things that they were really wanting that were the same as what they wanted, a better life, right? They were looking to find fulfillment in all areas of their life. They were looking to create freedom in their life. They were looking for confidence. They were looking for the courage to make a change. They were looking for a proven strategy to master their time. They were looking for the motivation to inspire them. They were looking to become a leader of their life. They were looking to build better relationships with their friends, their family, their colleagues, their team, and also, looking to find a partner, right? As well, if they didn't have one, or improve their relationship with their current partner as well. And, a big thing for them was that they were also looking for a tribe of people that were like-minded, that were people who were looking to also grow, and who are also understanding of what it's like to go on the journey of growth and also improve yourself on a consistent basis. So that's kind of really what a lot of the similarities were, which is why I created this 6-week Finding Your Fulfillment Group Program. The great thing about having one-on-one clients is obviously, you get to spend all the time focused on them. And it's amazing because you get to give them all of the stuff that stuff that you've learned, the many years of studies that you've done, all the life experiences that you have to help them to come up with a solution that's right for them, right? But the thing that's different when it comes to a group program is that because there's a big community, right? You're going to get 10, 15, 20 other people there who can support you, who can also help give a different perspective because, obviously as a coach, I've been through a lot of different things in my own life and I've learned a lot of different skills. But again, there might be someone else who's had life experiences that could be similar that could actually help give a different perspective that can help that person to maybe make a choice that makes more sense to them, because like I said, when it comes to group coaching, I'm here to help people to uncover what it is that they really want to be fulfilled with, right? What is it gonna be that's actually gonna fulfill you, So when you've got a group of people, like I said, I'm here to help coach through it. But again, someone else might have a perspective that they can add because their scenario in life might have been something similar. And that something similar might help this person save 10, 15, 20 years of heartache on a specific problem because they've already been through it before, right? So, another reason why I really wanted to create a group program is that, all the programs, I've done many, many, many programs over the years. Probably for the last 15 years, I've been doing some sort of self-development, right? And what I realized is that 99% of all programs out there are targeted at the straight community, right? And that's okay because, there are a lot of things out there that are going to be similar or the same when it comes to being straight or gay. But there are also a lot of things that can be different, right? And having a different approach to that, where things are targeted at the LGBT community, was something that was really passionate about me wanting to create. So being able to come from my perspective of a gay man and also have a group full of other gay men, it makes the tribe a bit more of a community as well, right? Because when you've got people that are all from our community, we understand the struggles that we've been through, but we also can have connections and also form stronger bonds with other people, because I know that a lot of people in the gay community really do struggle to make connections, true connections, with other gay men. And I think that's got a lot to do with how we were brought up. So pulling us all together where we're like-minded, we get a chance to connect and actually be raw and real. This is the opportunity that people are looking for to really build a community of gay men, but also grow at the same time, right? And no matter what happens, when you go through an experience where you get to grow and you get to see other people grow, that actually bonds you, right? That's a strong bond that you can build because of the journey that you're actually going through throughout your journey of growth. And you'll see someone who has a breakdown, but then what will happen next is you'll see someone who has a breakthrough. And so that person's breakdown will be their breakthrough, and we'll be there to support each other in this environment, right? And because there's the power of a group, you know what? That gives extra accountability, right? Because throughout the week, when it comes to group coaching, I'm here to support my clients one-on-one. But, sometimes having a group of people that they have to be accountable makes it more likely that someone's going to take that next step. So really, it's great to have a program where there is a group of other people. And like I said, gay men, where we can all connect, be honest, be raw, and not feel like sharing in front of a group of straight people, people may not understand you, or you might feel judged, right? So it's a safe space, which is why group coaching for gay men is what I've built. Because again, I want people to feel safe, secure, to be able to be vulnerable without fear of judgment, because they don't know who else is in the room. They don't know what other people are thinking about them. They don't know if someone else is judging them, right? And at the end of the day, we're all here to support each other, build each other up, because when you see someone else grow, you know what happens? You also grow as well. So that's the power of group coaching. So, if you're a gay man who's ready to take a step forward in your life, if you're ready to make a change in your life, if you're ready to start living life to the fullest, if you are ready to start playing full out, and if you're ready to start turning your dreams into reality, then I honestly do believe that this is the program that is right for you, right? Now, this is the very first time that I have run this kind of a program because, like I said in the past, it's all been one-on-one coaching. I have run, small, intimate events, which might have gone for 4 or 5 days, up to a week, usually called challenges or, intro programs, where I have had a group of people where I've done similar things. So, I'm very aware of how to run these types of things. I've also had in the past a team of 300 people, which I led. So I've definitely ran presentations, I've done trainings, I've done teachings, I've done coachings in group environments in the past. So it's not something that is foreign to me. It's definitely something I've got a lot of experience in. But I just hadn't done it with my one-on-one clients because I was really trying to focus solely on that. And, it was only over the last, couple of months where I really thought about really setting up something that can be able to be more affordable for people, because group coaching and one-on-one coaching, one-on-one coaching, you're spending all your time on one person. So when it's a group coaching environment, you get to share that with more time, so you have more time to spend on on a one-on-one person. But in a group environment, you get to still get the same environment, but like I said, your time is saved. So obviously it becomes a more affordable program, which is also more scalable. So meaning I can touch more people, because my idea is that I want to impact as many gay people as I possibly can, right? So meaning that if I just always did one-on-one, I can only ever have so many hours, right? But I build a group program, that means I can touch more and more people, which is exactly what I've been hoping and wanting to be able to do. So when it comes to that, like I said, I've got a lot of experience in it, but like I said, I hadn't been focusing on that because I really wanted to focus one-on-one. But like I said, now it's the time that I do group coaching. And like I said, this is a pilot program. So this 6-week Finding a Fulfillment Group Program is a pilot program. And like I said, I want to deliver amazing value. So I really am offering this first time round at an absolutely heavily discounted rate. Generally it's the value of the program is about $8,000 for the 6 weeks. When I added up all of the costs and all of the things that I was adding value with. But I didn't want to offer it to $8,000 because I know how expensive that can be, and I want to make this affordable for people. So in general, this is going to be a $1,000 program for the 6 weeks, but because it's the first time, this is a pilot program, and I'm looking for a specific type of people, I'm offering it to $297, which I think is an absolute bargain, right? For this 6-week Finding a Fulfillment Group Program, right? So in that there's obviously going to be 6 weekly modules. There's going to be accountability. There's going to be coaching. There's going to be some training there. And there's also going to be some tasks that you're going to have to do so that you can start to see the momentum going from the beginning all the way through to the end. And again, because it's a pilot program, what I'm really looking for is honest feedback from people. I'm looking for them to actually put in the work, but I'm also looking for some testimonials as well, because I want to see what people are really saying about this program so that I can then share it with more people. So I am only looking for 20 people. I'm not looking for 100 people or 200 people. I'm looking for 20 people who are ready to commit, who are ready to take a step, and maybe who had been thinking about getting some coaching in the past, but maybe felt like maybe it was too expensive for them, right? So coming back and seeing a price of $297 for a 6-week program is actually a steal. Like I said, a lot of programs out there that I've seen in 6 weeks go for $2,000 to $3,000. I'm trying to offer it, again, this pilot one at a discounted rate because, like I said, I really want to be able to add so much value, but also try to get some true, honest feedback in a limited environment so I can, like I said, ensure that this is adding so much value to all of the people that will be attending, right? So that is exactly what it is that it is. So like I said, it'll be 20 participants max, so I can add the most value, but also get to really understand what people's feedback is, because I want to make sure everyone's getting the value throughout this, right? So this 6-week Finding a Fulfillment Group Program is for gay men who are feeling stuck with the direction they're going in their life or career, and are dissatisfied with the fact that, like I said, 99% of self-development programs out there are not targeted to the LGBT plus community. This is for gay men who want to help get motivated to turn their dreams into a reality, and find fulfillment and freedom in all areas of their life and business. It's a new method of developing and mentoring your most valuable life skills that will help you to gain clarity, confidence, fulfillment, and freedom in all areas of your life and business. Unlike competing products that are 99% designed for the straight community, my 6-week Finding Your Fulfillment program is custom designed for the gay community by a gay man to help turn your dreams into reality and find the fulfillment and freedom you've been searching for in all areas of your life and business. So it's going to be starting this first pilot program on the week of the 4th of October 2021, which is just over 11 days away. Still filling up the classes. Like I said, there's a few spots that are still available for the program. And so here I'm just going to talk a little bit about what's actually going to be included in the program so people can understand a bit more about it. So in the 6-week Finding a Fulfillment Group Program, what's going to be, there are going to be 6 live 1.5-hour weekly group coaching calls. Now, each one of these group coaching calls is actually going to have a different theme. So there's going to be a part of it where I'm teaching and giving you an understanding of that area. But then there's going to be a part where we're going to have some Q&A. We're going to do some coaching so we can help make sure that you will all understand and get clarity on what it is that you need to do specifically for yourself as well to move forward. Then there'll be a portion of homework, weekly tasks, so that you can then ensure that you get those things done. So again, each week there's going to be stuff that's going to build momentum for you to go through and have that there. So it's going to be run on Zoom. And there's also going to be run in a private Facebook community. So there'll be a specific group where you can share, you can communicate, you'll be hearing, you'll see you'll get access to all the recordings. So if you miss you miss it, or you want to go back to it and actually see it again, it's going to be stored there in a private Facebook community. But like I said, it will all be done on Zoom. So we'll be able to communicate back and forth and get you results each week. So let me go through kind of what's going to be in the each module. So week 1 is actually going to be covering motivation and habits. So it's going to be covering how you can inspire yourself on a daily basis so you can feel motivated to take the steps forward in achieving your dreams. So it's all about trying to gain the motivation to make the changes that you need to make in your life, right? So learning for you to actually put great habits into place, and then also help you to feel inspired in all areas of your life, because really when you're looking for fulfillment, inspiration is key, because if you're inspired to do something, then you're going to be moving in the direction of fulfillment, right? So that's week 1. Number 2 is actually focusing on productivity and time management. So this is covering how you can become a master of your time so you can get more freedom out of your days. So really wanting to help you become super productive, becoming the master of your own time, and helping you to be able to achieve more in your life by working smarter, not harder. So again, if we want a fulfilling life, we've got to work out, how do we use time to our benefit? How do we become the most productive people that we can so that we can improve all of the areas on the wheel of life, right? So that's, like I said, when it comes to your own self, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your business, when it comes to your growth, your spirituality, your fitness, your health, your finances and your wealth, all of those areas. It's all about trying to help you improve yourself so you can actually start to see the benefits across more than one area of your life. So that's fulfillment in all areas. So that's week 2. Number 3 is all about courage to change. So in this session, it's really about trying to help you understand what is courage and what is it going to take for you to start making some big changes in your life so you can really create a life worth living. So like I said, we're all about building your courage, helping you make those tough choices, and then really putting the choices into true change so that you're actually not just talking the talk, you're also walking the walk as well. So again, building the courage up so that you can make the steps forward to build that fulfilling life. Because sometimes what it is change is scary for us. If we're not ready to take that step forward, it'll hold us back. And unfortunately, that happens to a lot of people. Number 4, week 4 is confidence mastery. So this is all about covering how you can master your own confidence so you can speak your authentic truth and have fulfilling relationships. So we want to help you to gain true confidence, really find that authentic voice that you have inside of you, and that will help you then to build real connections. So confidence is about understanding how to communicate with people. Confidence is understanding how what it is that you want to truly say, but also confidence is about that inner self where you trust yourself enough to really know that what I got to say matters, and who I'm talking to will understand and appreciate what I have to offer. Then we move into week 5, which is self-leadership mastery. So this week's covering what it takes for you to truly become a leader of your life in all 10 areas of the wheel of life. Once you master this, the whole game changes. So it's really understanding, how do we master the wheel of life? How do we upgrade our identity? And really having a holistic approach to life and business. So looking at it from all areas. And for us here, like I said, if we can learn to become a leader of our own life, like self-leadership, what that means is that we can learn to then influence others and also then have an impact on other people as well. So leadership of self is really just about really, how do I manage myself? How do I lead myself to make sure that I get the best out of my life as well? And then we move into the final week, which is week 6, freedom and fulfillment. So this is covering how we can tie all the pieces together to turn our dreams into reality and create the freedom so we can live a happy and successful life. What we want to do is be able to turn your dreams into reality, find true freedom for yourself, and then, really the ultimate goal is to live your best life. So really, like I said, this week is about tying everything together so that you understand what it is to be fulfilled and how that can really create true freedom across all areas of your life, right? So that's really what the 6-week fulfillment program is all about. And if you're a gay man who is stuck on where to start, you don't know how to get out of your own way, you're confused about your purpose in life, you lack the confidence to put yourself out there, you lack self-worth and self-love, you feel like an imposter, you struggle with focus and motivation, or you want to build real, authentic connections with others, then I honestly feel like this 6-week Finding a Fulfillment Group Program is for you. So again, it starts on the week of October 4th, 2021, which is just 11 days away. And again, it's a steal at $297 for the 6 weeks. Again, like I said, these types of programs value at $8,000 and can be going anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 to $4,000. But again, this is a pilot program. I'm trying to add so much value to you guys. So $297 is what it is. So thank you for listening today. I really appreciate it. I hope I get to meet a lot of you guys during this 6 weeks here. I'm super excited. I'm super pumped. I've been putting a lot of effort and work into building this so that it becomes super valuable for the gay men that attend. Again, it's focused at the gay community, not at the straight community. So it's a safe space. You're going to have a tribe, a community of people who are doing the same thing that you are, who are probably feeling scared, probably feeling nervous, who are probably ready to make a change. So it's a great place to connect to other gay men, to build connections, to find your tribe, and to also grow at the same time. All right, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to share them in the comments below. I'll leave a link to the page where you can sign up and find all information on there in the section below. But if you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to me here or find me on social media, which is Christiano Green on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll happily answer any questions for you. I look forward to speaking with you all soon. Thank you for listening to the podcast again this week. And always remember, you've got this and I've got you.